What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with entry number 15. We're already halfway through this bitch. 15, which makes this June 15th, 2020. Happy National Smile Power Day. So, in a world that we're in right now, maybe a little bit of extra smiling could actually help. But don't be like the Joker. Let's put a smile on that face. Don't do that.
That was creepy. Why did you do that so well?
I practice these voices. In my spare time, I practice voices. So, yeah, it freaked her out when I did the laugh during Faith, the ghost song Faith. That freaked her out one day. But anyway, so I am sore, I am tired, and my dogs are making a bunch of freaking noise in the back seat. Hey, kids! Chandler, come say hi. There's Chandler.
No, don't come up front. Your leash is still attached, son.
Go back, get back. I'm sorry. Get back.
Get back.
So there you go. Now I got 2 out of the 3 cute faces in the video. Ani's in the window. Like Mr. Goldenfold from Rick and Morty. Get away from the window! I'm just kidding. But I'm sore today, y'all. I'm hurting a little bit today. Like I told Jocelyn when I went tubing yesterday, it was like freaking getting into a car accident. Because you just keep, like, you hit that thing, and it's like, you expect it to be soft and squishy when you get there. No, it's kind of hard, especially when you're hitting those waves. But, gotta show you guys something really freaking cool. Probably one of the greatest gifts that I've ever been given in my entire freaking life. Is a gift that she gave me today. She got me a new ring, y'all. I got a brand new ring. And let's see if we can get this on camera.
I doubt you'll be able to.
On the inside, you probably can't see shit. But on the inside, there we go. Nope, not gonna happen. And now the window goes up because you're being loud and obnoxious. I don't appreciate it. She got it. She got always inscribed on the inside of the ring.
Get back, son.
But now my ring won't fall off my fingers because I've lost so much weight since our wedding that literally just emotion with my hand. Sometimes my ring would go flying, and I actually almost lost it last week. Last Sunday, I was throwing a hot air water balloon. I mixed up 2 things. I was throwing I was throwing a water balloon at Marley, and when I threw it, like my ring launched into the stratosphere. I forgot about that. But so apparently I went down like 2 sizes on my ring. 2 sizes, 2.5 sizes?
No, just 1.
1 size?
Because I'm pretty sure I bought you an 11. And when Kendall when she got us the silicone rings, I couldn't remember what size I got, so we guessed 12. And the silicone rings were too big.
Oh yeah, way too big.
Which is why I asked you what size Kendall got the silicone rings, because for some reason you remembered that. It all makes sense now. I was like, why is she asking for my ring size? I just literally was blindsided by it, which is like, I got you something. And then it was a box from James Avery. And I was like, oh, that's where I got my wedding. I told him he wasn't allowed to look at the bank account all week, and that if we got any packages, he couldn't look at them because if he knew where it came from, he would know exactly what I got him. And so on the bank account, it said James Avery. And I was like, well, you're not allowed to look at the bank.
If I was, a piece of shit in a relationship, I would have looked at the bank and said, who's James Avery and why'd you give him money? Huh? Who's this guy? Huh? You want to talk about it? That's what I thought. So, anyway. But yeah, the second I got the box, I was like, okay, she did something cool. And unfortunately, they don't have the ring that I got, apparently, when we got married. It's called Endless Love. And it loops and it makes an infinity symbol in the front. And so it like crosses over. And it was really cool. And when I told people like the story behind it, they're like, oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, this is still pretty freaking badass. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. I definitely should have got my other ring polished like once in a while. Because I never got it polished like one time. and I probably need to get that some bitch polished like crazy. But yeah, today, so I just worked today, and then nothing really happened. Just a busy day. I hit my step goal at like 10 or 11 o'clock this morning. So I took from 6, well, actually 5:30 is when I just finally decided to wake up and get out of bed. From 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Get back.
I walked like 10,000 steps already, and that's actually 11,000 is my daily goal. Just get the extra 1,000 in, and yeah, I hit that. And right now I'm sitting at 18,000 steps. So I've had a long day. I'm tired, and then I got to go out of town tomorrow. So kind of looking forward to that, because it's actually, after being quarantined for almost a month, it was actually kind of nice to get out on the open road. And even though other drivers piss me off, it's still nice, And also today, I don't know what happened. I guess there was a glitch in the system, or I just don't know how to count my days. Maybe I'm like a Mayan or something like that. Yeah, so you guys get Toronto Tuesday on a Monday, so you're welcome. Yeah, I got the notification that like the video goes live in 30 minutes at 4:30, and I was like, wait, no, today's a Monday. Son of a bitch. So you guys got it a day early. So you're welcome. There you go. There you go. I think it already has like 7 views, so the 7 piglets that have already watched it, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it. So that was interesting. Anything interesting happened today that you want to talk about at all?
I hate my doctor's office.
Okay, this is news to me.
I kind of forgot about it until just now. For those of you that don't know, I have a thyroid condition, and I have to take a pill every day. It's a stupid little pill. It's been the same dose for like 3 years. I've seen the same doctor for 3 years.
I can attest to that.
And no, almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in November that I've had the same August, or same.
The same August.
It's because I moved
it's like
in
a
August.
hot water balloon. Hot air.
No,
hot
it was
water
like
balloon.
September, because it was right after I moved. Yeah.
I think it's fall of 2000.
Either way, it's been almost 4 years. And I love my doctor. I love her. She's great. She doesn't treat me like crap, which is kind of an issue I run into considering the fact I'm morbidly obese. It's a problem. But she sees me for more than the fat on my body and tells me, no, actually, you're very healthy. Because I am. So I have to go get blood work done every 6 months to check my thyroid level, because your thyroid gland is a tricky little booger and literally controls everything in your body, and everything you eat, drink, and do affects it.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm on medication, my thyroid levels stay the same unless there's enough change that my medication is either working too hard or not working enough to create the synthetic thyroid hormone. And so that's why I have to get my blood drawn every 6 weeks, or every 6 months. I have to see my doctor once a year. Just once. Okay, so I saw her in December of 2019. That was 6 months ago. 6 months! And I've already done this once with them. They can't get their crap together. So I called the front office. They are all dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks. I've had maybe 3 or 4 that I like, and for some reason they're always gone by the next time I call. And this lady said, okay, well, I have an appointment set up for you at Thursday at 11. And I was like, I don't need an appointment. I just need to get my blood drawn. And she was like, well, there aren't any orders in your file, and the only way that I can get orders is for you to see the doctor. And I was like, well, you can send a message to my doctor, because it has never worked that way. And this is now twice that you have tried to do this to me. I do not need to see the doctor. She's like, well, you have to see her once a year. Right. Mm-hmm. Once a year. I saw her 6 months ago.
I was here in December, but not right now.
I saw her in December. And she was like, oh, I do see that on your file. I'll go ahead and send a message over to the nurse and see if she can order some for you. And I was like, cute. okay, this didn't work last time, but all right. She's like, what's a good phone number for you? So I gave her my phone number. She said, okay. She'll call you back by the end of the day. I ain't got no phone call. I only have 4 pills left. It takes 2 days for the pharmacy to fill my pill, which means I gotta go get my blood drawn tomorrow or Wednesday. This has never been a problem before. Well, okay, it was one other time. One other time when the front desk pulled the same crap. And they did make me go in and see the doctor. No, they didn't. I fought it. I fought it really hard. And I'm gonna fight it because I don't have health insurance. I am paying $350 for the doctor to come in and sit with me for 3 minutes and be like, oh, yeah, you're fine. Go get your blood drawn.
You're fine.
Like, no changes. I'm good.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that we need to, pay money for her to tell us the same stuff that she's known for
Have no
4
questions.
years now.
Well, I've had it for a very long time, but I was diagnosed when I was 21, so that's
this
cute.
is helpful.
I want an unsweet coconut. We're getting tea. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Colin had a gallon of water in his front seat and the floorboard, and now it's all over his floorboard.
Luckily, it's just water.
Good Lord.
So it'll
Hi,
dissolve.
Fluffy butt. Get back.
Black cherry berry.
Back.
Unsweet sounds good.
Yeah, I bet that would be good.
Black cherry berry.
Maybe I'll get the... Can I do blueberry green instead? That sounds good.
What are we gonna get before that? Don't you? What? It's
Coconut.
a board.
The coconut unsweet.
Okay. So you want to get the... Shh. What are you barking at? There's nobody there. It's a trash can, Ami. You're trash. Come here.
We
Not
need to
you.
Go.
Okay.
Order.
All right. Hit that window so much.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, how's it
can I
going?
get the order?
It's gonna be under Chandler.
Chandler, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna get a unsweet black cherry berry. I guess a large.
You want a large unsweet black cherry?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a large blueberry unsweet.
Large unsweet blueberry?
Yes.
Gotcha. Anything else for you?
Oh, that'll do it.
It's gonna be $4.30.
Hi, Mr. Hi. This is my sweet boy Chandler. In case nobody's mad, this is my sweet boy Chandler.
He's not a very sweet boy.
He likes people.
Ow!
The receipt today?
No
Stepping
thanks.
on me. You are stepping on me, son.
You get back. Get your cute butt back.
Thank you. Just pull forward to pull number 2. Look at this right
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Chandler, not every drive-through gives you treats.
Yeah, he's like, but they do. They need to. It's like a law. I mean, oh, speaking of law passing, congratulations to LGBTQ. A. What's the A stand for?
I don't know.
Asexual?
But I know that's correct. Maybe.
Asexual?
Or allies.
Ally. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
congratulations to them. Now they legally cannot be discriminated for their sexual orientation or their gender identification. I mean, most people,
Hey,
are born with what they got and
roll down the window.
they work with what they got. Hello.
Unsweet green.
Yeah.
Unsweet black cherry. Yes.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Thanks, you
Thanks,
too.
you too.
Did you get my unsweet green?
Yeah, it's a blueberry
Oh.
green tea.
I was like, what the hell is that? Anyway, like me personally, like I'm male, and I am, yes, and I am obviously straight, and I'm fine with it.
Be.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being who I am. Now, I may not be. May not be a male.
No, I was saying I may not be straight.
Oh, well.
Here, drive forward. People are like waiting for us to move. Get back, son.
But I mean, some people, they're like my cousin. I got a cousin. I'm not gonna say her name, but she watches my videos. I love you very much, cousin. Like, she knew at a very young age. She's like, I mean, I don't like dresses. I don't like makeup and putting bows in my hair and stuff like that. She's like, I wanna wear t-shirts and shorts and stuff. And she knew at a very freaking young age that she wasn't a girl. So
No, she is a girl.
she is a girl, but she just felt that she also liked girls and she didn't want to dress up like them. So there you go. But I love her to death. She's fantastic. Let me beat your ass. But yeah, so I mean, just love everybody, man. Especially during this whole Black Lives Matter movement and everything like that. Just love everybody. Love yourself and love everybody is what I try to preach. And it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get too religious here, but there is this local church that does.
Ooh, don't get me started.
I'm not going to get started on them. This is a different church. I get, I listen to this local sports. Well, it's not really local sports. It's CBS Sports Radio here in town. But they have obviously commercials that are local commercials. And there's this one church that every Sunday they broadcast their service over the radio. I don't know what the church's name is. Don't even know what the pastor's name is. I really don't care to learn either. But like he was talking about how he talks about real religion, like he talks about what the Bible really means.
Don't they all say they do that?
Like God does hate certain people, and God I don't know. There's that's exactly what he says. Does God hate certain people? He says yes. And I'm just like, huh?
What version?
I was like, huh?
Don't get me started.
But he's like, when I talk real, it hurts people's feelings, and that's like his whole spiel that it's real talk Christianity, and I'm like, dude, real talk Christianity is not God hates certain people because of this or that or whatever. I don't know what his sermon is. I don't know.
Real talk Christianity is love the unlovable, love the person that you really don't want to. I've got a list. It's not very long of people that I really don't want to love, but you know what? If they were dying on the street, I would go help them. I still love them. Do I need to be their friend? No. Do they need to be part of my life? No. But God called me to love his children regardless. God called me to turn the other cheek 7 times 70. God called me to be as close to Christ as I could be. I will never measure up to him. I will never, ever be perfect. And I will always be a sinner, and I will always be unworthy. Always. But I will always love. Because God gave me a heart to love people, not to hate.
There you go.
God does not hate anybody. And whoever believes that is gonna have a lot of fun when they meet him. Just saying.
Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna get too religious.
Sorry. I am very religious.
She is.
I am very spiritual.
I just heard it this morning because I still have a lot of dream residue on Monday mornings, especially because I have to get up so freaking early. I got to get up an hour later than I usually do. And so that was like the first advertisement that came on, because I like to listen to the DA show, which is a sports radio. And they have commercials seems like every 5 freaking minutes, and it pisses me off. But somebody's got to pay the bills. And yeah, it's just like, every Sunday morning we give the gospel and we have a sermon, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then that's when he was like, does God hate certain people? Yes. Does God do this? Yeah. And it's just like, I'm like, okay. I got to re-listen to it again when I'm coherent enough, and then I'll get back to you guys on what it really says. But anyway,
sorry.
I was born, into a denomination that was a little bit of
Get back.
different.
Get back.
When it comes to certain views. Baptist. I was raised Baptist, by the way. Now non-denominational. So my whole thing is, I believe that there's a God, and I love God. I'm just not an asshole about it. That's my stance on religion right now. I believe there's a God. I believe there's an afterlife. I believe I'm going to go to heaven when I die. I'm going to see, all my family and friends that have perished before and after me, and all that stuff. And I'm just not a dick about it. I don't condemn somebody for being Muslim or Jewish or atheists or what have you. I just feel like, that guy's scratching his nuts while he's hanging off his crotch rocket. That was, well, speaking of love, didn't love that, but I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Oh, God.
Like, he was standing up on the back of his freaking motorcycle, just like going to town on his nuts. But anyway, so, yeah. So it always used to piss some people off growing up. Used to always piss some people off when we would have the conversation about being gay or being a lesbian, and about how it's a sin, it's abomination, God hates it, Their words, not mine, especially the Westboro Baptist Church and Repent Amarillo. God hates fags, which is not true at all. God loves everybody, including those that have turned their back on him. He's waiting for you. And my whole stance is love the sinner, hate the sin. Regardless if it's, your sexual orientation, if you like to drink, you like to do this, you like to do that. We're all God's children. So there we go. That's my little stance on that. So
I could go for an hour.
I probably could too, but I'm what some people might call a lukewarm Christian.
However, if y'all have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me, because I will answer questions all day long.
Yeah, she actually used to preach sermons and stuff, so she knows what she's talking about.
A very unconventional view of Christianity.
Same here. I do too.
And I'm not saying that I'm 100% right. I will never say that God told me this in a dream.
I know
because
some
that
people
actually does happen to some people, and it's not me.
Some people do that. It's like, really though?
I'm not somebody who's gonna say God told me to tell you this. I'm somebody who's just gonna give you my raw, honest opinion and my belief system and how I believe. Because I've seen the power of God and I've seen the power of His love, and I'm always open for discussion, and I'm always open to hear opposing views too. You're not gonna change my mind, but I love to hear them. So, you ever want to, just find me on Facebook. You can talk to me.
I can't remember who it was. I heard somebody say this the other day. I was listening to some talk show, because sometimes, I love my music, but sometimes I just gotta take a break and actually see what's going on in the world and see what people are up to, and see what's going on in the sports world, especially. Ezekiel Elliott, get well soon. He tested positive for COVID today, or at some point, whatever. But it's Ezekiel Elliott. He's athletic. He's healthy. He's gonna be just fine. But yeah, it was like somebody was complaining about people that just post all day long, just political posts and, religious posts all day long on Facebook. And at first I was like, because I know a lot of cool people that do that all day, every day. But they're like, you're kind of wasting your time. Especially if you're trying to convince the other side, quote unquote, why they're wrong, why they're stupid, why they should feel bad, why you're right, why you're the best. He's like, if they're, strong in their beliefs, you're not, a Facebook post isn't going to switch anything off. It's not an on and off switch. Hey, look who came up front.
I unhooked his leash, so he could
So it's just kind of like, just, sometimes you just got to, take a step back and then just enjoy life instead of just posting political and religious bullcrap on Facebook. You want the window down?
No, he was enjoying the air conditioner.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, didn't mean to get too political or too religious today, y'all, but I'm going to title this video the religious/political video. And if I get a million views, I know where your priorities lie, and if I get one view...
You had to pick the video when I'm not wearing any makeup and I look like you punched me in the eyes. It doesn't actually look like this in real life. It's like the shadow of his car is making my eyes look super black.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I beat women to is the door, so I can hold it open for them.
It's true. I get in trouble if I try to open my own door. It used to make me mad because I am an independent woman. And now I get confused.
Yeah, if I don't do it, like there'll be once in a while where I'll just I did it for Jess the other day, and Jess is like, "Oh, you didn't open the door," and I was like, "Oh shit, Jess, I'm sorry," because I do it for every woman in my life, even my grandmother. I still open the door for my grandmother. But yeah, I think one day she was like, "Ugh," because I was like, "God, doesn't take your hand off the handle," and she was like, "Ugh."
I get in trouble if I open the door. He shuts the door again and reopens it.
So she, that's my sister.
Oh God.
But yeah, I was like, take your hand off the handle, and then she's like, oh my God, and I literally one day just said, deal with it. And so she's dealing with it. Who? Me? Me? I'm talking about this thing, but
That thing is cute.
You can't even see him in the video though.
Hold on, Chandler. We're turning.
You can see his cute little face. Hey.
Oh God.
Just for video reasons, Chandler. Hey. You want to come over here? Because we're parking now? You want to come in my lap?
He's
You
like,
gonna go in the back?
I don't know what
No?
you
Come here.
want.
Come here.
He's like, I'm not allowed there, Dad.
Come here. I'm not driving. There you go. Look at that. Front and center. Look at it. 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 You just look at it.
Are you cute?
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. It's so fluffy. Tim, look at that. Look. Look at
He's looking everywhere but where you want him to look.
that. Oh my God, you're such a pound cake. You're so big. Mini toy my ass. God bless.
You're gonna break my straw.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I think it's probably one of the longest ones that we've done.
No, we did like the first 3 were all 30 minutes.
Yeah, I said one of the longest.
Oh.
You know, when I do it by myself, it's like 12 to 15 minutes. But, you know,
It's the
and
cutest
then
puppy.
you can kind of see the, you can
There's
see
the
the,
Amis in the back. She's a very good passenger, and she does not climb back and forth like this little butthead.
yeah, she actually,
Look at that smile!
that dirt dog. He's making fun of me.
You're making fun of you. I love
He's
you.
Mommy the Piglet, you're gonna make fun of me.
They're all gonna think you're precious and adorable.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
And if you don't think he's precious and adorable, you can take it up with me, because how do you not think that face is precious and adorable?
Because it is.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at the smile.
Have you met Chandler?
Have you met Chandler?
He's like, yeah, I've known you since I was a baby, Mama. And your birthday's coming up.
I don't know. It's tomorrow. I can't. No.
He's gonna be 3 tomorrow.
No, he is not.
He's gonna be an old man tomorrow.
No.
I'm sorry, I have to work on your birthday, son. Welcome to real life.
I can't. He's my baby forever.
I think I've actually gotten your birthday off, like, ever since we brought you home, and I actually have to work on your birthday. I'm sorry. Because it's falling on a weekend, and now we got a leap year, so it falls on a weekday. Yeah, it falls on a
Not
weekday.
okay.
All right, like I said earlier, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. We greatly appreciate you guys. Thanks for letting us rant and rave and talk about nothing and everything all at once. So,
He knows I'm not okay, so he's not fighting.
yeah, he's just like, whatever.
He's a mama's boy.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay. So, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember my little piglets. Colin Fort Shop loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys. And I'll see y'all next time, which is tomorrow. Bye, guys! You gonna say bye, Chandler? Not to me. We're going in the house together. Oh, you've hurt me. Oh, I think you sure may have another. Bye, guys!
Bye.